I am in my main dashboard, my admin side dashboard. So I'm going to click on the tile that says Manage Learners. All right, so there are three different options for adding learners. So the first way is manually. So for that, you would just go into this screen by clicking on Manage Learners. Then you would click on Add. Under here is where you would add a new learner. So you fill in all this information, their first name, their last name, their email. You can select how long you would like to permission out content to them. So you can do unlimited, or you can select a custom expiry date. And then at the bottom of the screen is where you can select the content that you would like to permission out to that specific learner. If you do have quite a bit of content, make sure that you scroll down so that you don't miss any of your content. There is a scroll bar here, and there's more content sometimes at the bottom that you might accidentally miss. So that's just a little side tip on that. So once you've filled everything out, you click on Save. Then that learner will receive a generic email from noreply@yomingo.com and then be prompted to change their password from a temporary password if it's their first time they've ever gotten an email from NoReply. All right, and then the second way is to import a list of learners. So again, under the same screen from Manage Learners, you can click on Add. Then you will click on this little button here that says Import Learners. From there, you can select a CSV file that you will want to make sure that it is formatted to include first name, last name, and then also their email. So this is a way that if you have a list of learners that you'd like to import into Yomingo, you can quickly select that CSV file and it will populate all those learners for you. And then the third way is through the upgraded feature of the auto registration. And then if you want to make changes to any of your existing learners, you can go back in and view and edit those learners. So if you go to your Manage Learners list and you have your list of learners here, you can search for a specific learner. So I'm going to search for Brandy's name. Then you can click on View Edit. And then under there, you can make any kind of changes that you want to. If you want to change out her expiration date for her content or what content has been permissioned out to her, you can do that in there. And then click Save. Nothing will happen on their end, but just the next time that they log in, they'll see those changes that you've made. Something else I want to point out to you also is the re-invite button. If that person has not ever logged in, they will receive a new email invitation from noreply@yomingo.com when you click that re-invite button. If they have already logged in, you will get an error message that says that they have already logged in. Just because they've already changed their password, it's not going to send them something new. So just wanted to note that if you want to re-invite them, you can do that if they haven't ever logged in. But if they have, then you'll just need to remind them to go back in and say, forgot password, and Yomingo will then send them a new password. Something else I want to note to you also is if you are under an admin and you want to re-invite them, you can click on the re-invite button. If they have never logged in before, they will receive another email from noreply@yomingo.com so that then they'll be able to log in from that email. If they have already logged in, you will receive an error message saying that that person has already logged in, so they're not able to send a new invitation because they've already changed their password. So for that person, if they come to you and say, I can't find that email, I need to get in somehow, you can just tell them to go to the admin side and then click on Forgot Password, and then they'll be prompted and given a new email that way.